A warm welcome to each one of the subscribers and viewers of this channel, Shall We Learn. Dear viewers, if you have not yet subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe before going to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss about transformation of questions into passive voice, and special reference is given for simple present and simple past tenses. When we talk about simple present and simple past tenses, we need to remember the helping verbs present in these questions. For simple present tenses, do and does are the helping verbs used to frame sentences, and in simple past tense, did is the helping verb used for framing sentences. We know that a yes or no question always begins with a helping verb, and a WH question always begins with a WH word. And here are some examples for you. Do you like this idea? Does he speak Hindi? Did they buy something? Where do you learn music? How did they find you? And here we see that the helping verbs do, does, and did are used for framing questions in simple present and simple past tenses. Some important tips for you. We know that a yes or no question should begin with a helping verb. Even when we change it into passive voice, the sentence in passive voice begins with a helping verb. A WH question should begin with a question word itself. So whatever is the question word present in the question should be used in passive voice also. And special concentration should be given to helping verbs. Suitable helping verbs should be used. If the object is singular, then singular helping verb should be used. And if the object in active voice is plural, then a plural helping verb should be used. Now let us see some sentence patterns, especially for yes or no question. In passive voice, the sentence pattern becomes helping verb, object, main verb, by subject. So we know that usually object is in the end and we take object forward, but still because it is a question, the sentence begins with a helping verb. Therefore carefully remember this pattern: helping verb, object, main verb, by subject. Similarly, in WH questions, there is only one change, that is just before the helping verb we use the suitable WH word, that is the WH question word. Therefore, the sentence pattern goes as follows: WH word, helping verb, object, main verb, by subject. So let's see some verb changes now. So looking at the verb changes, we know in simple present tense we have the helping verbs do or does. When there is do or does plus verb present form, in passive voice it changes to am, is, are, and past participle form of the verb. And in the case of simple past tense, did plus verb present form becomes was or were plus verb past participle form. Let us see some example sentences, how to transform a sentence into passive voice. First example is, do you write stories? In this sentence, stories is the object. When you ask the question what, do you write what, we get the answer stories. Therefore, the word story should be taken forward. The verb is do plus write. So do plus write becomes am, is, are written. Because the object stories is plural, we are using plural helping verb are. And therefore we are supposed to begin with are stories written by you. So do plus write here becomes are written. Are stories written by you. Look at the next example. Does he really respect his uncle? In this case, respect whom? When you ask the question respect whom, we are getting the answer his uncle. Therefore, the object is his uncle. So it becomes, is his uncle really respected by him? His uncle is singular subject. Therefore, we are using the suitable helping verb is. Look at the next example. It is a WH question. When do you read the newspaper? Read what? The newspaper is the answer. Therefore, the newspaper is the object in the sentence. It is taken forward. The newspaper is singular. Therefore, we are using the helping verb is. Therefore, now the sentence becomes, when is the newspaper read by you? When is the newspaper read by you? We are supposed to begin with the question word. The same question word present in the question is used here. Then look at the next question. Why does he tell you lies? Why does he tell you lies? Tell what? Lies. Tell whom? You. Therefore, this question answers both the questions for objects. We have a direct object as well as indirect object. And in this answer, I have taken the indirect object to the beginning of the sentence. Indirect object is you here. Therefore, you is considered and suitable helping verb for you is are. Therefore, does plus tell becomes are told. We begin with the question word. Why are you told lies by him? Why are you told lies by him? Let us look at the next example. So next examples are from past tense, simple past tense. Did they ask many questions? Ask what? Many questions. Therefore, many questions is the object. Because many questions is plural, we are supposed to use the helping verb where. Where many questions asked by them. The next question is, did Mala bring your book? In this sentence, your book is the object, therefore it should be taken to the beginning of the sentence. And before this object, we definitely have to use the helping verb. Your book is singular, therefore we are using the helping verb was. Therefore now the sentence in passive voice becomes, was your book brought by Malar? Let us see the next example. What did you study yesterday? This is a WH question. In this sentence, there is no object because the question begins with what. So therefore, directly it is changed. Did plus study becomes was studied. And therefore, in passive voice it becomes, what was studied by you yesterday? The next question. Who switched on the TV? Who switched on the TV? Whenever there is a sentence beginning with who, in passive voice it becomes by whom. Here also, switched is a verb. It becomes was switched on. Okay, switched on becomes was switched on, and therefore in passive voice the sentence becomes, by whom was the TV switched on? Okay viewers, as usual I have given 2 exercises, each containing 5 sentences each. 5 sentences in simple present tense and 5 sentences in simple past tense. Therefore, when you have gone through the rules and regulations very carefully, and carefully when you change them into passive voice, you will definitely be successful in changing. Okay dear viewers, thank you all for your support. Kindly support us more by sharing this video, and if you have any comments you can also post the comments. In addition to that, if you have any doubts in this area you can also post, and if you want to know the answers of some of your own questions also, you can post it. Answers will definitely be posted. Therefore, kindly, once again a kind request to you, if you have not yet subscribed this channel, kindly subscribe, like and share it. Thank you all once again.